I am your parody. It's been close. A lot of my fans hated me wearing the Lee makeup. And I loved it. I loved being behind Lee's facade. I think glam rock, punk rock, the new romantic thing, the whole 80s thing, and even Taboo are all related. They're all part of a kind of daisy chain of freaks that probably goes as far back as Quentin Crisp, Oscar Wilde, you know, probably others I don't even know about.
Yeah, right.
Hello, look at this.
Hi. Hello. Yeah, hi.
Must make
Yeah.
a film.
It's me, Marilyn. Hi. Yes.
You look a bit pale.
Well, that's the look, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
You should be wearing that then. Get your fucking phone out of the eye.
What about your opinion? I'll take my cock out of your mouth.
In terms of being bitchy, I think, you know, I had a good master in Philip Salon. I certainly learned from the best.
I've got a headache. It's impermanent. My rage is terminal. Sometimes anger is beautiful. Don't they say you're always where you want to be? Why should I forgive you when you mess with me? Are you trying to help me with self-advice? Elevated wisdom is cruelty. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, I remind me of you all. He's always insisted that I hate women because secretly I want to be one. Well, if that's the case, why are all my friends female? And why haven't I killed any of them? But when Philip gets something into his head, you know, that's the end of it. And he's always believed that I actually really don't like women, which is really not true. Burn the witch. Philip actually did everything he could to bring myself and Amanda Ghost together as friends. He kept saying, you've got to meet this girl, you've got to meet this girl.
Drop my call when I call you.
I might do. You might say fuck off. What was that? Fuck off! We met, we didn't really get on at first, and then we became good friends. And my God, did she get upset.
I took the keys to court and I buried them.
No, no.
David Barrett, and you were never
No, you got my Bowie, Frank Cutler, Kate Moss, who's the other one? Anita Pannenberg. Where the fuck have you put them? That's what I want to know.
I've hidden them and you'll never find them.
If you won't let me share those keys, you're not my friend.
Wait, hold on a second, I've got to talk to you, seriously. Wednesday, we're doing an interview, you and I, for this big TV interview, and then afterwards we'll go to that restaurant.
Oh, cool.
Can we go?
Yeah,
Don't make plans Wednesday night then.
Listen,
We're
you
gonna,
know,
they do like parmesan ice cream and molecular air and all of that stuff.
molecular air.
Yes.
I'm there.
Karen air. And
It's all about molecular air.
foam.
See you, Chav. I mean, you know, basically, you know, that's really why we've fallen out, because he just couldn't bear the fact that this friendship he'd spent so much time trying to create actually happened. And also, when we were doing Taboo, you know, Matt Lucas suddenly became quite famous with their Little Britain, and Philip, you know, was suddenly quite friendly with him, and I happened to write something in my book that Philip had said about Matt Lucas. He'd called Matt a social climbing crawler, and I printed it, and Philip was in tears. I hate Matt Lucas. And this is a man that's, you know, been to funerals and caused dramas. You know, this is a man that said of a friend of ours, I hope she dies in childbirth, was so devastated that he might fall out with Matt Lucas. I'm the only bald egg in the village. So it really just showed him for what a shallow son of a bitch she was, really. Do you like him, Kevin?
What's wrong with Matt?
We used to like him. What's wrong with him? Everything is bald, small and ugly.
He's all right. He's a lovely boy.
Oh, you crawler. Are you working with him?
Yeah.
Choosing you and Morton was definitely one of Philip's finer moments, you know. Sometimes he's so on it and sometimes he's so wrong, you know.
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Don't try this at home, kids. I suppose at 45 I shouldn't really be plastering my face, you know. Should be kind of settling down to something more orthodox. Like a Kabbalah. These lips are great because you can just pretend to smile when you're not in the mood. But there were some of Lee's friends like that really got put out that I was playing Lee.
Hello, you.
One particular guy, Donald Arquart, is an artist, Scottish Queen, was like, you know, writing letters to magazines. I mean, he made handbags that said, "Boy George is not Lee Barry," like, duh, you know, and you're not an artist, motherfucker. Actually, I'm George O'Dowd, but let's not split hairs. What hair? Calm down, lady. So I started making t-shirts that said Lee Barry hates Boy George, but of course he didn't. He loved me. Lee came into the picture much later. He was living in Australia when the whole new romantic thing was going on. So he was watching us and reading about us, and that's part of the reason why he came here. In Taboo, we kind of squashed history because I felt that it was important to include him because he was such a great character. You know, Taboo coincided with the opening of Nag Nag Nag, which was run by a really old friend of ours called Johnny Slut. So after shows on Wednesday, we would all get dressed up and go down to Nag Nag Nag, which is still going and still one of the best clubs in London. And it influenced what I was doing musically with the Twin. I made lots of great records and an album called Yum Yum. Which
Hello, Polly, who won't say? Just stealing my mind for a day. After you think it's always that way. Roderick, you weren't joking. You really have me choking. No kissing, just talking. Electro, 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 electro. Electron, 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 electron. I don't think so.